The African peer review mechanism is 10 years old now. It was motivated by African leaders who wanted to find an African mechanism for discussion, for self-assessment, and for mutual review of their progress and their challenges. It is a voluntary organization. The members come to it all on their own. They undergo processes of self-assessment themselves, and not by government. Each country has a self-assessment that involves its people, civil society, and the other elements of the community. And they write a report that is brought to the Continental Secretariat. This report is reviewed. A country review mission takes place. And at the end of the day, a report is put before the heads of state in which the leader of the country and his colleagues discuss the challenges of that particular country. And the country then benefits from the experiences of others, writes on to a program of action that it will implement to address the challenges, and then from time to time report to the Conference of Heads of State, the forum it is called, on the progress that is being made. I think we have thus far, we have some 34 members that have joined voluntarily. Of the 34, we have 17 now that have been peer-reviewed. Processes of peer review are basically elaborate, and they could take anywhere from a year to 18 months from the start of the process to the completion and presentation of the report. This process, I think, is gaining in its strength and its recognition worldwide as not only an African innovation, but an important element for comprehensive review by people of their own challenges. The results of the review are implemented, sometimes not altogether. There are cases in which the results have been ignored, but in quite a number of cases, countries take the report seriously and put within the National Development Plan the issues raised in the report and put some budget behind it. I think we're working to deepen the process, to get civil society more deeply involved, to ensure that more and more countries of the 54 African countries become members of the peer review process. And now we celebrate 10 years. The 10 years of progress, we've been assessing the strengths and the weaknesses, and how in fact this process can go on. And it is very important and historic in a way that the 10 years are being celebrated within the framework of the 50 years of the establishment of the OAU and its successor, the AU, where we have gone from the OAU that emphasized non-interference to the AU that emphasizes non-indifference, to the mechanism which now ensures that there is an instrument for engagement in a productive way among countries to help the various countries of our continent make progress, deepen democracy, and with social-economic development respond for the majority of its people. I'm excited that we are making this type of progress here in Africa at this time.